we worked on this project as a whole, and this is something that we really poured our hearts into. Everybody has their own kind of way of expressing what they need, and I would like that to be able to be expressed in a short manner. So if I'd like to get Cindy, Don Cook, Don Hamilton, Stephen Hall to come up as well. So our project it has to do a lot with what we consider our hiring process. Is a little bit tedious. From our onboarding process to when we get people through the door, it seems a little longer than what I've seen in past years, and even before that, it's been a pretty lengthy process. We actually had a video, which it's a little too long to present here. I think that it might end up on the municipal memo if you guys want to see it. It expresses how we are looking for proper teammates. We're wanting to onboard people more than just a few minute interview, and it's more of a skill-based interview to see whether they fit in with the group, whether they have the necessity and the skills and the ambition to do what they need. And it also helps us get a feel and a vibe for how we can be the proper leaders for them. Even coming through the door, you never really think, you're gonna be that initial person of contact when you build them into the person that they are. So having that onboarding process that really integrates with them, shows them that we value them, especially with the time that it takes to get them through the door, I think is a really, really, really considerable procedure that we need to go through.
So I went through, after we finished our video, I went through and spoke to people from each department of Public Works to get their input on some things that were in the video. So their feedback is what I wrote this about. So as we went through this journey together, we learned many things about ourselves as well as our teams. We have the benefit to hear the concerns of our people from a perspective that many do not ever get. In the beginning, we asked ourselves, what difference will we make? We're on the front lines of building trust and good relationships with our team to strengthen them and build self-determination and develop their competence, enabling others to act through fostering that collaboration. We are heavily tasked to set the examples by aligning their actions with shared values of our organization, modeling the way for them to also better themselves to become our future leaders, all while envisioning the future and enabling possibilities to enlist in a common vision by appealing to shared aspirations. We encourage the heart by recognizing and showing appreciation for our teams and individual excellence. In speaking with others, this is not always the case with some of our upper management. Giving credit and praise where it is due should be a high priority. Stealing the credit from your team's accomplishments or good workable ideas should never become a norm. We use these practices when we speak to citizens as well. Our teams are in the public eye on a daily basis. Our customer service skills have been sharply honed through years of face-to-face interactions. We use our 6 hats of thinking not only with employees, but in the public as well to solve problems and alleviate concerns. In conclusion, we have challenging the process, looking outward for innovative ideas, innovative ways to improve, experiment, take risks, consistently generating small wins and learning from experience. New hires that come in almost always ask why it takes so long to get hired on at the city. This has become a major problem in Public Works that causes us to lose many good candidates. It is a broken system and should be fixed now while we're in a hiring freeze. Our supervisors and crew leads have some really good input for it. Please open the dialogue. Compensation is the next big concern with everyone at Public Works. It's hard to explain being 12.5% below market pay while also losing 1% of our wage increase this year. While council members and our mayor will enjoy an 87% and 88% increase over 3 years respectively. Approximately 10% of our employees still earn less than the city's established living wage. The answer may have come a year ago when our city manager cited her background in creating huge budgets, but also looking internally to lessen effects of loss. The employees here want nothing less than to see Roanoke City grow and thrive, to be a place for their children and grandchildren to build lasting memories, as many of us in this room have. Remember us, give attention to us, the little people that keep this city moving forward as best we can with what we have. Help us in modeling the way for the next generation of Roanoke City's leaders. Thank you.